I saw Kid Around video this morning. Kid Around pissed off. I don't know her real name. Uh she pissed off at Candy. I'm like, damn, a lot of people pissed off with Candy right now. For mentioning their name. So why Candy dragging me? Mainly dragging me? I don't know, because it's a lot of people that's pissed off with Candy. But Cute Around, it kinda I don't like when people get into it with Candy and then they try to mention her last name and be like, whatever your last name is. I'm like, that's a little offensive, bruh. That's a little offensive. It's Grand Prix or Grand Prix in French. Our last name is French, okay? Well, my maiden name is French. Her last name is French. That ain't my last name no more because I never changed my last name back to that. But that was a little offensive. And in her argument, she was like, "You better call this person. You better call your sister." I'm like, look, ma, no hands. I don't want no smoke with you. I ain't trying to have no problem with you. I don't fucking know the history between y'all two. How the hell y'all two got into it. It sounds pretty petty anyway. Um, and I know it's just petty. I'm not, you know, I look, man, I don't want no smoke with you. She's talking about you better call your sister. Call me for what? Call me, I'll tell her leave you alone. You know, chill out, calm down. You know what? Ain't that a scripture in Genesis or something like that about the herbs or for the healing of the nations? Or was that Socrates? Or a little bit of both. But I remember in the past I suggested, because I even suggested to China, because it was a problem trying to get China, good with her medication as well. I was like, if you don't like taking medication, you know you got problems with anxiety or trying to rest your mind, take you some herbs, take you some lavender, and this and that. Uh, Something. Drink you some bergamot tea, some Earl Grey tea, stuff to calm your nerves. Some, damn it, I see it all the time, but every time I think of it, talk about it, I can't remember that tea. And that tea is the fucking bomb. Oh man, and it really helps calm you too. But anyway, I remember in the past, I suggested to Candy, well, if you don't want to talk to a doctor or a psychiatrist, why don't you just take some herbs or some shit? You know? And she was like, that's witchcraft. I'm like, it's in the Bible. Because she was on that kick when I was talking to her. Everything I would suggest to her, no, that's witchcraft. I suggested yoga. No, that's witchcraft. What about Tai Chi? No, that's witchcraft too. Like, alrighty. Woo, you see that, huh? But yeah. But I'm not one of them people that be like, I don't care if my sister did fuck with you. You fuck back with her, I'ma fuck your ass up. Well, it depends on the situation. Like, if you put my sister in the hospital or you kill her, yeah, we got a fucking problem. And that's on boss. And that's anybody. But going back and forth with words over the internet, no. I don't have no problem with that. Especially if she's the one started fucking with you. You know, I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. Like I said in my other video last night, even with older people, if I felt like people were wrong, I don't give a damn how old you is. If you wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. It's possible for an adult to be wrong and a child to be right. You know how many fucking adults went to jail for doing a child wrong, child abuse, sexual abuse? Yeah, it's a thing. Mental abuse, verbal abuse. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You know, there's this one thing, one of the aims in our Bible class. Not aims. What is it called? Not aims. The 9 divine attributes. And one of them is called justice. I believe in fairness. You know. That's why when I said when that girl hit Candy, beat Candy in the head, and the detective or whoever, district attorney or whoever that was called me, I was gonna advocate for Candy. She shut me out with that. I was gonna try to help her win that case. But I just needed Candy to tell me what happened so I can help her. You know what I'm saying? And she talking about I never done anything for her. You pushed me away, motherfucker. You pushed me away. And I know, like Q the Room was saying, to anybody that Candy's ever abused. And then she even pointed out that Candy's a narcissist. I don't know if she's ever seen any of my videos or not, but she, pointed that out. It kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. I know I'm not the best looking person in the world. I don't know how people think about me. Maybe they do think I'm ugly. I don't know. But I know a lot of times people call her ugly or call her fat. And I'm like, fuck, we're twins. So maybe people probably think I'm ugly too. And I'm like, I'm bigger than she is. So when people be calling her fat and stuff, and I'm like, I start looking at myself like, yeah, I don't know. Some kind of way I gotta get this weight down. Fuck. Got all these fucking health problems. Medication that blow you up, make you gain weight and shit. They kind of hurt my feelings when people call her ugly, because I'm like, well, what does that make me? What does that make my children? Because my children look like me. And a little bit like her. Especially Raven. Raven and Ivan. They look like Candy. I mean, I do know there's that slight difference between me and Candy. Candy kind of got that cuckoo look in her eyes, but I know as well. I mean, when I clean up, I do clean up nice, but I'm not the best looking person in the world. Like I said in my other videos, that I have self esteem issues already. Um, but what can I do with twins? And they probably calling her ugly based on her personality and her behaviors and stuff. But at the same time, people are entitled to lash out and express how they feel and what she put them through. Just like I'm entitled to lash out, express how I feel, and talk about what she put me through. Cause she go for she go for the jugular. You know what I'm saying? She say brutal things that make you want to kill yourself. Like I said, look at my arm, man. Now the last time I did it to my arm ain't had nothing to do with Candy, but the 2 times before that it did. And you won't believe it, many times I've cut my arm last year, but that's part of like borderline personality disorder. In 2007, I don't even, yeah, right there, you can see right there. I've attempted to go for my neck. It was like blood running down my neck and shit. Um, I don't know, but I don't. I'm not finna get in between that with Cuter Rim and Candy. I'm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Um, that's between them two. Um, but even she mentioned about how Candy copies a lot and stuff like that. Man, I think my medicine might be kicking in, bruh. Yeah. Um, I might not even be able to cook that steak. Man, I'm feeling kind of funny. Feeling weird. I'm probably mentally drained. I don't know. I'm just like mentally spaced out, kind of out of it. And she's sitting there making all these videos. So I can't believe my own twin sister did this to me. She got strangers, inviting strangers to talk about me on when she was doing it first, and it was okay. Like, I'm the one that can't believe that my twin sister's doing this to me. I'm the one that don't understand this. I'm probably burnt the fuck out by now. Maybe my blood sugar might be low or some shit. I think I need to eat. My blood sugar might be low. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go.